back again. So we shoot this. KO, we hear you whining. You ain't getting out. You're gonna keep your butt in there. Until I am done. Then you can come out all you want.
What is the ski?
Oh, shit.
I don't know what they are, but they.
You can obviously keep these lids if you're roasting peppers, but I'm not. So just chop these in half. Then you take that and so we're going to take these thin slices. So, thin slices. Same thing. Yeah.
Excuse me, trouble lamp.
Oh my God. Yeah. Like I said, I will say that those fat burners get you fucking sweating like crazy even though you're not doing nothing. So that those A&D project people are pretty good.
I don't hear no more than that. something.
I got whatever left out of mine, because I haven't been taking 2 a day. I kind of stopped. I just do 1. So, right now, as y'all see, I'm chopping up some red and yellow peppers for a Italian sausage and red pepper gluten-free pasta, which actually it's a skinny pasta, so it's healthy. I believe it's only 200 and some calories in it per serving. So this is another dish again, and I found the recipe and just kind of tweak some things in it just to kind of make it my own. And again, the customers that I give this to in their meal preps actually love the pasta. Especially the one clientele, they're gluten-free. Everything they eat pretty much is gluten-free. So it's a healthy, skinny pasta, if you want to call it that. It's actually using whole wheat noodles or rice noodles as opposed to the regular pasta noodles. And I did say making your own or doing everything fresh. I mean, I like to make my own pasta too, but pasta is time consuming a lot of times. So that I do resort to the box stuff. Because again, like I said, it's time consuming making your own pasta, especially for them. If it's gluten-free, there's a lot of work you got to do in gluten-free pasta, especially breaking down all the gluten in the pasta. So yeah. Okay, as you can see, my red and yellow peppers are cut. What you want to do with these now is soak them and keep them in water so they can maintain their crispness. Which again, I never knew anything about that until I started cooking. So get yourself a container. Fill it with water. And put your peppers in the water. You can put them in the refrigerator, let them chill. But yeah, that's what you want to do. Keep your peppers to maintain their crispness. Soak them in water. So, as you've seen, I did Brussels sprouts and my peppers. Did you see a whole thing of Brussels sprouts? My peppers. Now I'm going to chop up some mushrooms. Actually, chop up some onions first. So, with the onions, hold on.
Can you make me a shirt that says, "Don't forget where you came from," with a picture of a rainbow rhino and then a rainbow unicorn?
Alright. So, with the onions, there's many myths to onions to keep you from crying.
And then put
So,
hashtag all bodies are good bodies.
there's many myths to these. You can either soak them in water to stop you from crying, or which I like to do, there's red onion also. I like to, which is the easier way, which is this way I'm going to show you, where you don't have to soak them. Basically, cut your caps off. Alright, so you see the root. This is what's called the root, the top part. Okay, basically cut this in half. Alright, then you want to peel, obviously, what's left of your skin off. Okay. Peel that back. Wash it off. Okay. Same thing. So now you have the root still intact. Root still intact. Okay. Let me do these all first real quick, and then I'll show you. Again, peel off your layer. This also, which a lot of people, believe it or not, waste a lot of onion when cutting their onions. A lot of times people waste their onions, or a whole, or like I said, a lot of the onion. The goal is, especially even if you have your own kitchen, to waste as less as possible. So again, red onion, peel off your outer layer. Same thing, root intact, red onion. Again, root intact, whatever. Alright. So, what you do is, take your knife, cut back to the root. Don't cut all the way through. Back to the root. Don't cut all the way through. One. Hold it together. There you go. Then you cut. Alright, so then you'll end up with basically, as you see them falling here, small dice onion. They're all whatever. The more uniform the cut is, the even the cook will be. You notice, if you ever noticed in your pan, sometimes your onions or your food, some of it cooks a little faster than others. That is because the cuts aren't even. When the cuts aren't even, the food cooks uneven. You have uniform cuts, your food, you have less chance of burning or having burnt pieces of whatever in your food. So again, same thing, cut, back to the root. Don't cut all the way through the root. And then slice, okay? You still have the root here intact. Then you take your ends, chop it down. That's all you should have left of your onion. That is trash. The root, still intact. No tears, no crying. Cut up these onions here. Bang, boom, So how many of y'all watched cooking or the Food Network all the time growing up, or even now to this day? I will say I still watch the Food Network all the time, just to see different things, learn from different chefs and cooks out there. Can never, just like anything in life, you can never stop learning. You're always learning something. Put it that way. Even in cooking, you're always learning something, some new technique. Maybe something that you could also incorporate in your own, dishes that you already make at home. Maybe you might want to incorporate something new to give it a new flavor. Same dish, but just add something small, something whatever, gives it a whole new flavor. I myself, growing up, because for years people told me I should be doing this, my family, but I myself, growing up, always was a big fan of Emerald. I used to go around the house cooking, bam, bam, throwing dishes and stuff in food, bam. Until this day, I still love Emerald. Obviously now, you got your Gordon Ramsays, which I fully love, just because of the fact he's an evil asshole, and or what he portrays, put it that way, on TV. Nobody's really that way. fully. I've been called an asshole several times by my wife, by a lot of people. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes, yeah, I will admit, I am an asshole, and I can be. Anybody can be an asshole. But Gordon Ramsay is the biggest chef asshole on TV. And I love him for that.
Ew, what the fuck? Sorry.
What? What? Oh boy. So, red onions. So this is yellow onion. This here is red onion. It's kind of got to separate the two because they both have different flavors. Red onion has a little stronger flavor than the yellow onion. And the red onion only gets put in certain things that I'm making. Like the turkey burger that I make, Mediterranean style turkey burger. That gets the red onion. Because that actually brings out the flavor with the mixture of the feta cheese and the spinach that goes in there as well. You know what? I'm actually going to test the water here. I'm going to put it in my spinach as well right now just to see what type of flavor it gives to spinach. So, shite. But, I need to run upstairs and do a bathroom break. After I do this real quick, and I'll be back in a few. Hopefully by this time I should have everything pretty much cut up. Actually no, I gotta do some kale. I gotta cut up some kale, I gotta cut up some spinach and some mushrooms, so I'm actually not done cutting. But I do have to go to the bathroom, so I will see you guys in a few minutes.